Hey guys, it's me, DireWolf, and today I'm here with a machining tech profile. Let's get started. I want to start off by saying what the paralyzed mechanic is. It basically says this unit cannot stand during your stand phase. I want to get that out of the way right now, that way it's easier for me to go over the effects. First off, with our starter, we have Machining Little B, Forerunner, usual. Put this in Soul, choose one of your machining rear guards, stand it, and stand the unit this way. If the unit is standed this way, it gains plus 300. 3,000, sorry. Now on to the triggers. I played 10 critical triggers because I want that critical more times than I want a draw trigger or a stand trigger. These two don't have any effects. It's real simple. Now we get on to Firefly, which does have an effect. When this Counterblast 1, when this unit is placed on rear guard, if you have a Vanguard with machining in its name, you can paralyze one of your opponent's unit. Choose one of your units, stand it, and choose one of your opponent's units and paralyze it. Very simple. It's a good card. I will play 2 draw triggers because I want the crit more than I want the draw. That and only has the 5k shield, and that bugs me. That pun was not intentional. Sorry. 4 heal triggers, standard. I can't see running a deck without 4 heal triggers. I play 4 perfect guards. This one's I don't need to go over the perfect guard effect. This card's secondary effect, which is Dark Device. Basically, if this unit is in a column and your opponent has no standing units in this column, this ability can activate. Soul Blast 1 when this unit hits a Vanguard. Put this back into your hand. This unit hits Vanguard. Not the unit it boosts, so no. Don't ever put this down. Keep it in hand. This card's second effect is when this card is removed from your hand for a G assist, all players draw a card. Don't ever use it for a G assist. I don't know why you'd ever want to get rid of your perfect guard. But I play 2 Slater. Auto rear guard. When this unit boosts a Vanguard with machining in its name, and if all of your opponent's Vanguard, and rear guards are rested, Soul Charge 2, and that is before draw triggers. Not draw triggers, check. Play 4 Cricket. Cricket's effect is rest this unit, and if you have a machining Vanguard, paralyze one of your opponent's units that's in the same column as this. By units, I mean rear guards. And this is also paralyzed. It's one of the better grade 1s. I can say that. Colin doesn't have exactly a whole lot of choice. This is the beat stick of the deck. It only has 7k because I don't believe there's an 8k machining. I could be wrong, but this is the one I have access to. Continuous rear guard effect. Limit break can be activated if you have 3 or less damage. Yeah, we don't play limit break, so don't even get your hopes up. Play 2 Hornet. When this unit comes into rear guard and your Vanguard is in Legion, paralyze the opponent's unit. Play it because it's the Legion mate. Because your main card you want to be on Vanguard has 2 Legion mates. I only play 2 because it's not that good. You know, like, the only way you're ever going to use it is if you use it for Legion mate. Now here we have the good grade 2. Continuous rear guard. During your turn, if you have a Machining Vanguard and all of your opponent's units are rested, including Vanguard, this unit gains +2 gain ability of when this unit hits the opponent's Vanguard, choose one of your units, stand it, and paralyze one of your units. It's a great unit. It's also the Legion mate. It also has the shared art. No, not shared art, but dual art. I don't know what it's called. But it's great. Grade 2, and now on to the other one. Dive Beetle. Let's go over its effect first. Vanguard or Rearguard. Counterblast 1, choose all units named Machining Dive Beetle on Rearguard and stand them, and they gain +2k until end of turn. Okay, so you may be confused. Second ability. Continuous Rearguard. This unit cannot stand during your stand phase. It's not good, it's not bad, though. I only say it's usable if you have 2 on field. I know, it's weird, but it's a decent beat stick. That's all I can say. Then you could just put it into... Never mind. Get to that when we get on Vanguard. I'm going to play 1 Stag Beetle, because I don't think Stag Beetle is all that useful unless for Stride Fighter. Though, we'll get into that later. When this unit is placed on Vanguard, choose up to 2 May Colony units with Machining in their name from your soul. Call them. They're rested. Call them to separate rearguards too. This unit's attack increases by the original attack of the 2 it summoned. And that's until end of turn. It's not great. It's not bad. I'm definitely not going to ride over my main to get this. I mostly use it for Stride Fighter if I get my main out first. But we're on to the main Vanguard. Yay. Machining Scorpion Mark II. Has the Legion. Can either Legion Mark II Hornet or Mark II Mosquito. And those are the ones I really prefer. I mostly prefer Mosquito because it has the matching art. See? This is good. I like it. But back to this. Let's go with its first ability and what I call its ultimate. Its act once per turn. Counterblast 1, choose a unit from your hand that has the same name as a unit that is on the Vanguard. So it can be this or its Legion mate. Anything. And this unit has to be in Legion too. Choose up to 3 cards with Machining in their card name from Soul. Call them to rearguard. They're rested. This unit's attack is increased by their attack until end of turn. It's good, and you have several ways of standing. Like with this is really good. Just call it with this effect because it gains +9, and if you have 2, +18. It's really good. Then the third one I usually call the starter with. But this you can easily get back by Counterblast 1. Gains +2. So that's what I like to usually call it with. That and Mosquito if need be. Second ability, Act. Once per turn, choose one of your rear guards with Machining in its card name. Put it into Soul, stand one of your other rear guards. And then paralyze one of your opponents. It's great. Then we have the last grade 3. Longhorn Hunter. I don't play him for his effect. This is here because I need to fill space and there's not a whole lot of other machining cards that are really better. So replace this with any machining grade 3s you have. Any, doesn't really matter. Because most of them want to be the boss monster even though Scorpion's the best boss monster. But I use him as Stride Fighter. I'm not even going to go over his effect. Yeah, that's how little I care for him. This is a personal choice of mine, but Merciless Mutant Deity Darkface. I'm proxying one unit because I only have one, and I don't feel the need to spend money on another copy. normal start effect. And his once per turn effect, Dark Device. That's fun. Counterblast 1. Choose one face down unit from your G zone, flip it. Choose up to the same number of opponent's rear guards equal to the number of copies of this card face up in the G zone. G zone specifically. So you can't even count this while it's on your Vanguard. And they can't intercept, and this unit gains plus 5k. Paralyzes opponent's unit is. This is something I don't really use often. It's more or less to stop the opponent for the most part. That's about it. Now, one of my favorite strides of Maycon, Wildfire. Unit DDD. Straggle Dipper? Staggle Dipper. That's weird. Never paid attention to that last part. Let's return. Counterblast 1. Choose a unit from your face up. Choose a unit from your G zone. Flip it face up. Until end of turn, choose 3 units. They gain plus 1k for each rested unit your opponent control. That is every unit, including Vanguard, and you can choose this. As far as I'm aware, you could easily just choose the unit behind it to do whatever. It's great. It's the 2 of the on hit. I don't like it. I play it because of Wildfire, because Wildfire doesn't have to flip itself. So I just flip this one. Really the only reason it's there. I play 2 Poison Spear. Its effect is when this unit is placed on Vanguard, rest all of your opponent's units. I don't understand why they'd be unrested in the first place, but just in case. And this unit you draw if the number of rested units is 3 or more that your opponent has, not rested by this effect specifically. So it's great. You draw a card, this gains plus 5k, is good all around. You don't have much better strides for Mega Colony besides Wildfire. That's just a personal thing of mine, too. But, let's get out all the G Guardians. This one, which is DD of Fortification. When this when this unit is placed on guard during the battle that your Vanguard was attacked by your opponent's Vanguard, you may pay the cost if you do rest all of your opponent's back row? Yeah. And then this gains plus 5k for each 2 rested. It's weird, but usually you're going to get a 20k, though it's specifically for your Vanguard. So I can see why you would choose not to run it or put it down to 1. But I like it at 2, because most of the big damage is being dealt from your opponent's Vanguard, most of the time. Now on to the second one. When this unit is placed on G, the number of your opponent's rested units is 2 or more, this gains plus 5. So it's 20k 99% of the time. It's good. I could see putting this up to 3 and putting this to 1, but I like the ratio I have now. I think that's it. See ya. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching.